Well, I don't know if this viewing angle is going to work, but I'm going to give it a try. This is step 2 after sorting all those arrows last night. This bucket full of arrows. So today I've got to take the next step and wrap some of these field points with some Teflon tape. I won't make you sit through all of it, but just to give you an idea of what it is I do. I tear off a short piece. Oop. And I should have remembered to try to take the old tape off. I usually try to get my thumbnail in there and loosen it up. Pull some of that tape off there if I can. Should have done that earlier. See if I can go ahead and put this on there. Wrap that tape around that thread and just pull it kind of tight, and see if we'll go back into the insert. Like that. Now it's done good and tight. That was done. Try another one. These are the Warrior arrows. Their tape coming off better. Take another little short piece. See, I'm outside and here comes a vehicle right past. Every time I come out here that happens. It's not like we're on that popular road. And there's number 2. Now just imagine I've got a bucket over 100 arrows to do. It takes some time. But like yesterday, if there was that one arrow that didn't look broken, but if I had put that in the bow and pulled that back and fired it, it would have blown up right then and there. God knows what kind of damage that could have done to me, because it was broken about 6 inches back. Well, that didn't work. It was about 6 inches back on the shaft, but it wasn't visible until I tested the flex on it. Well, sometimes I don't get this tape on there just right. Let's see if I can save this one. Oh, that didn't work. The tricky part of Teflon tape is it crinkles up. It gets all wrapped around itself. You got to get it to catch those threads to make it work. Sometimes it gets so tight that I have to take the knocking pliers and hold the field point to turn it into the insert. Now see, I've got this, I built this canopy right here over my back door. Doesn't look the greatest, but it gives me some shade out here, because this time of the day I have direct sunlight on the side of the house here, and I'm sitting here in the shade. That's kind of nice. And on the side of the house here, I get a little bit of a cross draft that goes between here and the pecan tree. Now this, see, the wind's blowing the tape and it's folding over on itself. That's not good. Let's see. Save that one. Nope. Gotta get rid of some more tape. This is just to go to show that archery doesn't just consist of grabbing a bow and arrow and running out in the backyard here and shooting some arrows at whatever targets. You actually have to take the time to prepare. See how this tape, if you fold it down over your finger, then tear it, hopefully, there it goes, hopefully you get it started like that. Sure hope this is in the video. I prefer this to using glue because then the glue it's stuck in there. Oh, this is going to be tight. This might need the pliers. Nope, I'll get it. Well, that's only 4. 4 out of 100 and something. Okay, this one's on pretty tight. Get my thumbnail started in there and kind of go back and forth and get it started. There's probably an easier way to do this, but I don't know what it is yet. I generally do this when I'm just sitting in the living room watching TV. I was working on the computer today. I went ahead and typed up the Word document for Handy's shout out, but I can't do the Audacity tape yet. Shelby's in there watching her crime shows. She's really big into crime investigations. And here's another one. Well, that's in there. That's in there. Yep, here's another loose. That tape gets really down in those grooves. Of course, when you out in the hot sun like I am, they heat up and that tends to really melt into the threads a bit. It's hard to get it started coming off. Yeah, I'll finish doing Handy's Audacity podcast this afternoon or tonight sometime. It should go online late tonight. Whoa, this is real tight. Fortunately, my hands are not sweaty. I can get a good grip on it. There we go. I really don't want to shoot any arrows today until I get these bunch of points. Oh, now that one doesn't have any tape on it. I don't know if I had missed it earlier or if it's down in the insert. Nope, it's not in the insert. It's just one I guess I missed. It might have been a new batch that came in. I overlooked them. Yeah, that's much better. This will be the last one of the Warriors, I think. Let's see what we got here. And it's interesting to note that with all these, I haven't had any of these, none of these inserts came out. How did I put those in? I probably used the melt glue. I've done a few with glue, like Gorilla Glue or arrow fletching glue, but that was a mistake because then I couldn't get them out easily. If I use the hot melt glue, I can just heat up the tip and they'll slide right out. Okay. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's only 8 out of 100. You saw how long that took. So that gives you a pretty good idea what's involved in getting these arrows ready to shoot again. And I have a lot more to do, but I won't put you through that right now. So Ron's Archery over and out for now.